from above. But if you close your eyes, does it almost feel like nothing changed at all? If you close your eyes, does it almost feel like you've been here before? How am I gonna be an optimist about this? How am I gonna be an optimist about this? Oh, come and go. How does that start? Hang on, I might look it up quickly. I need my fingers to type. Here we go. Okay, yeah. I don't wanna ruin this one. This type of love don't always come and go. I don't wanna ruin this one. This type of love don't always come and go. I don't wanna ruin this one. This type of love don't always come and go. I don't wanna ruin this one. This type of love don't always come and go. Alright, I'll do that one just for lols. Okay, here we go. I'm good at wasting time. I think lyrics need to rhyme and you're not asking. But I'm trying to grow a mustache. I eat cheese, but only on pizza, please. And sometimes on a homemade quesadilla. Otherwise it smells like feet to me. And I really like you when the moon looks like a toenail. And I love it when you say my name. So if you wanna know, here it goes. Gonna tell you there's a part of me that shows if it goes, gonna let you see everything. But remember that you asked for it. I'll try to do my best to impress, but it's easy and I'll let you take a guess at the rest. But you wanna hear what lives in my brain, my heart. Will you answer it for your perusing? At times confusing, slightly amusing, introducing me. Do 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 do. But you'll never be alone. I'll be with you from dusk till dawn. I'll be with you from dusk till dawn. Baby, I'm right here. I'll hold you when things go wrong. I'll be with you from dusk till dawn. I'll be with you from dusk till dawn. You'll be back, soon you'll see. You remember you belong to me. You'll be back, time will tell. You remember that I served you well. Oceans rise, empires fall. It's much harder when it's all your call. All alone across the sea. When your people say they hate you, don't come crawling back to me. Da 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 yada da 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 yada da 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 yada da 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 yada. Cause obviously she's out of my league. I'm wasting my time cause she'll never be mine. And I know I never will be good enough for her. Cause obviously I don't wanna leave, but how can I win? She keeps dragging me in. And I know I never will be good enough for her. No, no. My heart's a stereo, it beats for you, so listen close. Hear my thoughts in every note. Make me a radio. You turn me up when you feel low. This melody was meant for you, so sing along to my stereo. Oh, 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 to my stereo. Oh, 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 so sing along to my stereo. That's one of those songs that half of it is in a slightly awkward key, so I can't quite reach it. I forgot how that song goes. You got me going out my mind. Tonight we're more than just a maybe. I like you better when you're mine. Forget your shit, we're going crazy. In the night, going out and then by your side. We can chase those stars, we're never looking back. Yeah, we're never looking back. We can fly, you and me, living life, staying wild. Never growing, no, we're never looking back. Yeah, we're never looking back. Ooh, we've been driven so high, getting stuck in the ceiling. We ain't coming out yet, cause we're in this feeling. I'm not just anybody, I know I'm what you like. We've been jumping so high, getting stuck in the ceiling. We've been jumping so high, getting stuck in the ceiling. I'm so electric. Every time we touch you, we're so connected. You're the one that I wanna get used to. You're the one that I want, but it's too soon. Cause I roll round, body restless. You just hit my phone, I'm getting the message. You're the one that I wanna get used to. You're the one that I want, but it's too soon. Yeah, ooh, 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 ooh. I trade all my friends for drugs and the internet. Oh shit, am I an idiot? Look quick, it hasn't ended yet. Mom's back home with a drink and a cigarette. Trade all my friends for drugs and the internet. Oh shit, am I an idiot? Look quick, it hasn't ended yet. Mom's back home with a drink and a cigarette. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. It still hasn't ended yet. It still hasn't ended yet. Okay, here we go. Finally know the lyrics, I think. I might be wrong though. So, before you go, was there something I could have said to make it all seem better? If only I'd have known you had a storm to weather. And so, before you go, was there something I could have said to make it all stop? But it kills me how your mind can make you feel so worthless. So, before you go, I'm on my way, driving at 90 down those country lanes, singing to Tiny Dancer, and I miss the way you make me feel. It's real. We watch the sunset over the castle on the hill. Over the castle on the hill. castle on the hill. Alright, I'll do that one. I wish we could trade hearts, 'cause baby it's so far. It's lonely when I'm the only one that's been suffering this hard. I wish we could trade hearts. Mine's falling apart, and you feel the way I felt, but now that you left me with the was these scars. Trade hearts. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Yeah, trade. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I wish we could trade. Yeah, I wish we could trade. I wish we could trade hearts. Panic on the brain, Michael's gone insane. Julie starts to make me nervous. I don't care what people say, I'm asking you to stay in my bunker underneath the surface. Wondering, would you be my little quarantine, or is this the way it ends? 'Cause I told you my level of concern, and you walked by like you never heard. You could bring down my level of concern. Need you to tell me we're alright, tell me we're okay, yeah. Tell me we're alright, tell me we're okay. Just tell me we're alright, tell me we're okay. Nobody can drag me down. Thank you, Tiana. Nobody can drag me down. Nobody can drag me all my life. You stood by me when no one else was ever behind me. All these lights, they can't blind me, but your love, nobody can drag me down. Nobody can drag me down. Nobody. You make me feel like I've been locked out of heaven for too long. For too long. And you make me feel like I've been locked out of heaven for too long. For too long. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Modern loneliness, we're never to death, but I never call and I never text. So la-di-da-di-da, you get what you give and you get what you get. So modern loneliness, we love to get high, but we don't know how to come down, 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 down. We don't know how to come down, 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 down. We don't know how to come down, 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 down. We don't know how to come down, 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 down. I wanted to look up one song. Oh yeah, never mind, I got it. I don't wanna talk about things we've been through, though it's hurting me. Now it's history. takes it all. The loser standing small beside the victory. That's our destiny. I got the chord right. You can't prove I didn't. I kind of want to do that whole song. Can I do that whole song? Can I get like one yes in the comments and I'll do the whole song? I might mess up the chords though, just as a heads up. Yeah, it's that one. I just want to get this bit right. Does it change key? I feel like it changes key. Oh no, it doesn't. Okay. Epic. I saw a yes, so I'm doing it. Okay. I don't wanna talk about things we've gone through, though it's hurting me. Now it's history. I played all my cards, and that's what you've done too. Nothing more to say, no more ace to play. The winner takes it all, the loser standing small beside the victory. That's our destiny. I was in your arms, thinking I belonged there. I figured it made sense, building me a fence. There, but I was a fool, playing by the rules the gods may throw a dice. Their minds as cold as ice, and someone way down here loses someone dear. The winner takes it all, the loser has to fall. It's simple and it's plain. Why should I complain? But tell me, does she kiss like I used to kiss you? Does it feel the same when she calls your name? Somewhere deep inside, you must know I miss you, but what can I say? Rules must be obeyed. The judges will decide. The likes of me abide. Spectators of the show always stay low. The game is on again. A lover or a friend, a big thing or a small, the winner takes it all. I don't wanna talk if it makes you feel sad, and I understand. You've come to shake my hand. I apologize if it makes you feel bad, seeing me so tense. No, the winner takes it all. The winner takes it all. The winner takes all. The winner takes it all. And the loser fall. Throw a dice, cold as ice. Way down here, someone dear takes it all, has to fall. The winner takes it all. The winner takes it all. The winner takes it all. I don't know, I'm trying to figure out a way to end it because it doesn't end easily. So there we go. If you guys have any questions, I'll answer them because I'm half awake and it'll be very funny. Because I don't really know what I'm saying right now. But to anyone that may have gifted during that, thank you. Sorry if I didn't see it. But thank you. Although I don't think that means anything because I'm not over 18. But thank you for the gesture anyway. I don't know how TikToks work. I can't speak. I don't know how TikTok works anymore, so I don't really know. But yeah, there's new gifts now that I don't even recognize because I haven't been on this in a while. Oh yeah, I'm about to hit 80k. Whoop whoop whoop. I could have a look on here actually. Hang on. It won't be loud. Oh my god, it would have been so loud. Crazy. Okay. Let's have. I feel like something's slipping. I think I can hear something slipping. Yeah, we're about to hit 80k. So if you want to be my 80,000th follower, please feel free to click that right there. I think it's there. I don't know. I could be wrong. And click follow. It's not going to really affect you unless you want to see more of my content. In that case, do it. I have this thing. We could talk about this. It's not what you think it is. For all the people that know me already, you know what this is. It's not what you think it is. So that's exciting. This is a vocal steamer. Because I am a singer, I don't know if you could tell, I don't know how long you've been here. If you've just joined, hello, my name's Harvey, and I'm a singer. This is a vocal steamer, Dr. Nelson's vocal steamer, and how it works, let me show you. I'm not going to actually use it now, but, oh, I forgot the piano was on. Shh. So this is actually currently inside out, just so I can keep the glass bit safe, because the glass bit isn't cheap to replace, I don't think. So it sits like that. It's like a little kind of like valve. No, not valve. Mouthpiece. I don't know. And you just pour boiling water in there. It's like a little kettle. And then you put that in. This is the exciting part. Get ready for this. Thank you, by the way. Hello, I'm Beth and Charlotte. You guys are going crazy. But then you breathe in here. And air comes in through here. Takes with it the steam. And goes into your vocal cords, and it's the fastest way to hydrate your vocal cords. So to any singers out there, I highly recommend getting one of these. I think it's only like £45, so it's not that bad. If you're serious about singing and you struggle sometimes before a song, you think your voice is feeling really tired, it's not a bong. It's not. I don't think you could use it for that. Although I don't know. I don't know enough about them to know. So gladly. So I'm just gonna carefully do that just so it's safe in there. And I've also got my name on the bottom because Max has one as well. And we don't want to mix them up because that's disgusting. One tip: don't share a steamer with anyone, because if you do have like a disease, they're gonna get it. So don't share steamers, people. Don't do it. Don't. I nearly swore. I'm thinking of things I could do, and the first thing that came to mind is I could show you guys my Supreme stuff. I know that sounds like a really crappy thing to do, but I also think it'd be really funny because I've never actually gone through everything that I have. Also, so I saw a comment, but I didn't read it properly, but I wanted to answer it, so now I'm upset. Also, anyone new joining, this right here is our merch. It's very nice. It's very cool. I don't think the link is in my bio, but if you go over to my Instagram, which you can get to through this, there should be a link tree that takes you to the merch site. Or if you just want to search it straight up, it's maxandharveystore.co.uk. I keep putting my hand in front of that. That's so annoying. It's maxandharveystore.co.uk. And you can get some of this. It's not expensive. It's not like Supreme. And yeah, it's really cool. Really nice. I like the design. We designed it ourselves. Every piece of merch we design ourselves. Me and Max, the big man, the slightly smaller man than me currently because he's still getting his weight back, but he's working on it. I can't believe he dropped like 2 stone. That's mad. Because we're both skinny as it is. We don't weigh anything anyway, and then he went and lost weight somehow. I mean, I say somehow. I know how he lost weight, but like, if I lost any weight, I'd probably just give up. I'd be like, nah, I'm out. I don't have any weight left to lose. Someone said do magic. I do have. Okay, you know what? This is tempting me now to show you my Supreme collection because I do have where have they gone? Oh yeah, they are. So to all my hype beasts out there, you will know that this is one of the most exciting things ever. Other than a box logo, obviously, but that box logo hasn't come out this season yet. I don't know what week it's going to come out. I was also very upset that we missed this week because of the massive drop last week. But these are Supreme playing cards. Yeah, that's right. There we go. Would you look at that? They're so sick. They're literally see-through. It's mad. And the coolest thing, I don't know why they find this so cool, but you can't see. Oh my god, you can't see through them when they're all together. They act as a mirror, so you cannot see through them at all when they're together. But then as soon as you take one off, you can see through. It's mad. I don't understand how that works. I mean, I'm sure I could figure out the science of that, but I just think they're so sick. And for any of you that don't know, my favourite card right there, King of Hearts. It's so badass, these cards. I love them. They're so sick. So yeah, that's one of my, if anyone ever asks, that's one of my favourite Supreme items that I have. That's probably top 3, maybe top 5, but I'd say, definitely top 3, I think. Because my other one would be the box logo that I have. I only have one. I saved up all my money because it was not cheap. But yeah, I luckily know a guy, so I didn't pay as much as I would have. What side of TikTok are you on? That is a very good question. And if I'm completely honest, my TikTok is very random. I don't know all the genres of TikTok, I'll admit. I know I'm definitely not on straight TikTok. My videos probably are, the ones that I create, but I don't think what I watch is on straight TikTok. I don't know, because I get a lot of memes, like whatever you call that, like just like genuinely funny stuff, like stuff that's funny but I wouldn't admit to laughing at it because I could get in trouble. Funny, that kind of stuff is on my For You page. Hence why my liked videos are private, because I don't know that all of them are completely child friendly. Well, I know that some of them aren't child friendly, but you know, that's TikTok. So yeah, I don't know what side of TikTok you call that, but oh, who's that? Hang on, wait, let me read that comment. Thank you, hi to all flamingos for watching me on CBBC and X Factor. We will be coming back with FOMO. If anyone here watches us on CBBC, we are very much more exciting and bubbly than this. It's just because it's 12:30 that I'm not as shouty and excited. I am normally quite a shouty and exciting person, but I'm trying to respect my family's sleeping schedule, so I am being quite quiet. But you can probably tell that I'm, you know, bursting to try and get energy out, and that's why I sometimes mess up my sentences, because I get too excited to say them. So, yes, baddest biddy, I am a shouty man. That is my job. Why do I sound so posh? Because I'm from the part of England where everyone's raised by the Queen. She's basically my mum. The Queen. For all you Americans out there, the Queen is my mum. They will probably believe that, I think. Also, exciting news, because you've all worked out that I'm back at home now, because I wasn't at home. All the people that know who I am have worked out that I'm back at home permanently, because Max is about to be allowed back out into the world and, you know, into filming and all this kind of stuff. You may have noticed he appeared in a TikTok briefly the other day. And he's been posting on his Instagram anyway, but he hasn't been actually like very active because of how poorly of a man he's been. But yeah, why are you on a Nickelodeon ad? Very good question, because I just somehow get around. I don't know. It just happens. Like, I'll just be sitting around at home one day on my sofa, and Nickelodeon will just be like, hey Harvey. Yep. And that's it. And then I'm on Nickelodeon. So that's my life. I'm literally everywhere, because I always see everyone commenting, oh my god, you're everywhere, like in the comments. But I'm literally everywhere. I'm on Nickelodeon. I'm on CBBC. I'm about to be on Spotify. Ooh. Well, I already am on Spotify, but in a different way. Ooh. I didn't say anything. Nothing was said. And I'm coming back on YouTube. Oh, we were going to be posting more frequently on YouTube, and then the incident happened. And for any of you wondering what that incident was, it was my brother Max, who is part of the duo that I am in, losing his appendix to peritonitis or appendicitis, both. He had both, and yeah, they had to get it out. So it's really easy for people to tell us apart now, because I'm the one with the appendix. I'm going to use that joke for the rest of my life. I don't care how many times you hear it. I'm going to keep saying that joke because I love it. It's one of my favourite things. Until, of course, I, lose my appendix. I probably will. What is my favourite brand of juice? Innocent smoothies. They're brilliant. Oh yeah, you can tell anyway because I won't stop dyeing my hair. Correct. Although I could literally just colour my hair red right now with this red biro. Happy birthday, Debs. Happy birthday. You did it. You did good. Favourite Netflix show? That's a very good question. Would have been it would have been Rick and Morty, or because it was kind of on Netflix. Is it still? Maybe it is still. I don't know. But but if we're talking about Netflix originals, I would have to say Don't F With Cats is sick. It's bad, it's hard to watch, but it's a really good documentary. What else? Mindhunter. Oh, that is great. Don't watch it if you're not old enough, but Mindhunter is great. Sex Education. This is I said this last time I was going through all the stuff I watch on Netflix, is that I know a lot of you guys aren't quite old enough. I mean, I don't know how relaxed your parents are about it, because in some cases it's not the end of the world if your parents are okay with it, but I just don't want to start being yeah, watch all this stuff, and it's really violent and just, not quite nice to watch, but I just kind of, because Mindhunter is, it's got bits in it that, even I was kind of ugh. But yeah, I mean, if you've got a strong stomach and you're allowed to and you're permitted to watch that kind of thing, then absolutely watch Mindhunter. It's great. Jonathan Groff's in it. He's in Hamilton. Again, not incentive to go and watch it if you're underage. I should stop hyping it up so much, because people are just going to be I don't care. I don't care if my parents won't let me. And then I'm going to get in trouble. Have I seen Outer Banks? No. and I don't feel like I will. I think I'm gonna skip that one. I don't know why. There's just something about it that just doesn't pull me in. I wanted to watch. What did I want to watch? I keep meaning to watch The Social Network, actually. I don't know if that's a Netflix thing. It's on Netflix, but that's about like Facebook, I think. Are Sarah and Paul strict? They used to be. My parents, that is. Sarah and Paul, my parents. They used to be very strict, especially my mum. I would be that kid that was just never allowed to leave the house. Well, I say never. I wasn't never allowed to leave the house, but I'd be... There was one time I remember when I was probably... I was probably about 13 or 14. And I went to a party, and literally, I swear, she was like, yeah, you can go to the party, but you have to be back by 9:30. And the party started at 7 and finished at midnight. And I was just like... okay. I remember at the time just being so annoyed about it, but I also knew not to argue because there's no way I would, get my way out of it. There was just never a chance. If I argued it, the time would just go down. So I'd just be like, okay, fine, 2.5 hours, that'll do. I'll take it. So I remember I even got there really early, and it was really awkward. But I got there early just so I could have more time there. So yeah, that was just terrible. But anyway, if you guys, let me know, because I don't want to just start like flexing, because I don't particularly like that. But it's just, I would say that Supreme is my only passion that doesn't cross over with work, if that makes sense. Because I have loads of passions like drumming, magic, playing piano, singing. Oh, thank you, Sean366. But yeah, I have loads of different passions that are to do with my career, obviously, and aren't as well. But I think the main one that completely doesn't cross over at all, except obviously the fact that I wear them in videos, is massively into it, and I could tell you pretty much anything you need to know about it. So if anyone's thinking of getting their family a gift or something and they don't know how the system works, it can be complicated at the start. It's taken me nearly 3 years to just get to the place where I'm at now, where I do know what's going on, and I do know how to kind of not finesse the system, but just kind of make sure I get what if I want something. So Esther asking, how is Supreme a passion? This is the interesting thing. With Supreme, there's so much information. It's like, I don't know, it is literally like a community of like, people know roughly what to expect, but also people love guessing what's going to happen and guessing what kind of designs are going to happen and finding out which brands they're going to collab with each season, and finding out like what's going to be on the hoodies. And if you find out the brand collab, for example, people then start speculating what it's going to look like. I don't ever do like the graphic designs of like people coming up with ideas. I just kind of like watch it and keep an eye on it and kind of keep up to date with it. And then when it comes to actual drops, on a Thursday at 11 a.m. every week for about 16 to 20 weeks, they do drops every single week, and yeah, it's literally just, making sure you're keeping on top of it, checking all the apps, like the separate apps, to see what's dropping that week, seeing what's the most hyped up. So if you need any assistance on getting that thing, because, if you think you're fast at buying something, there's always someone faster than you, just always. And, you're not going to beat those people. If they want something, they're going to get it, and you're not. So basically is how you need to think about it. So especially when it comes to like box logos, like I'll show you what a box logo is. So here we go. This right here is my pride and joy. This is a Supreme box logo. I don't feel like disclosing how much this cost, but the retail price is 158, or it might have been 168. I can't remember now, but I think it was 158. And I didn't get that on the app because people were so fast, like they were gone in seconds. But that's the bandana box logo, and there's literally, you know, hundreds of other box logos from the 25 years, nearly 26 now, that Supreme has been up and running. Because last year they did a collab. Sorry, I'm rambling now, but I get so excited about this. They did a collab for 25 years of Supreme with Swarovski, and they literally did a box logo covered every single inch of it in Swarovski crystals. It was crazy. I did not get one, and I would not trust myself to have one, because if one crystal fell off, I'd probably cry. Because I don't know how they're attached on. Like I've never even like held one. I've seen one in person, but I've never like looked at it and touched it. So yeah, I would kind of, because I've never counted how many Supreme items I have, but it's over 50. I know that much. I'd also love to kind of like add up the amount that I've spent on it, because that'd be really interesting to me. Because the interesting thing about it as well is that if you keep it over time, a lot of it you can actually sell on for more anyway. Like I probably won't ever sell it on, just because I don't like getting rid of things. Like I prefer keeping things. But a lot of people sell stuff on, you know, a year after they've had it, and it's still, they can sell it for the same price, if not more, even though it's been worn for a year. They can literally, you know, it's mad how things go up in price with Supreme just because of how rare they are. People are saying show them more Supreme, so I'm gonna come over here a second. So right, where do we start? I'll start with the accessories, okay? How do I flip the camera on this? Okay, so I'm gonna bring the flashlight over here actually. So this is my accessory shelf. I got a load of random mess there. There's hacker keychains that I got from ages ago that he gave me, and then there's like rip and dip stuff, some Supreme stickers that I keep in a bag. Oh my god, I got so many Supreme stickers. I'm not going to get them out now because it would just be so painful to go through all of them. So this is a high powered light, and I actually think this was the first ever accessory I bought from Supreme. I'm grateful because all of the rip and dip stuff you see was actually gifted to me by Ryan O'Connor, the guy that runs the brand. So everyone go like follow him. He's like ocon.jpg on Instagram, and just tell him that Harvey sent you and that he's an amazing man or whatever. And then there's this guy, which is actually the puppet that I made like 4 or 5 years ago when I went to FAO Schwartz in New York, and I chucked a Supreme shower cap on it, which is this thing here. I've got like 3 of them, and they were the free gift that came with some of the Supreme items. Yeah, was it last season or was it 2 seasons ago? Because the season before, I think, was these little army men, which is like the parachute Supreme men, and they've got, this one's open, this has got the Supreme